Welcome to the channel. Today we're unboxing and reviewing the WWE Fan Takeover Amazon exclusive John Cena. Just to run over the packaging here. Here's the front, here's the side, here is the other side with Cena, and there is the back. Now, we'll now be cutting back once we have this John Cena figure out of the packaging. So, to run over your John Cena accessories here, you do get the removable wristbands, which I've kept on for now, because there's no point removing them. I don't remove them in the match, I don't think. So there's the wristbands. For your interchangeable hands, you do get a pair of mic holding hands. You get a pair of chopping hands, for some reason. You get a pair of the You Can't See Me hands. You also get a pair of fists. And then you get the entrance pose hands, the Word Life, Basic Thugonomics, the Shaka Bra basically hands for your John Cena there. There's all your hands. For your other accessories, for your head sculpts, you get this like neutral smiling one here. It's pretty cool. It's an okay Cena head sculpt. It's not what I thought a younger Cena would look like, but I do like the screaming head sculpt. That does pretty cool. And then you also have the neutral, just general John Cena, not smiling but not upset Cena. That's for your head sculpts. For your accessories, of course we mentioned the armbands earlier, you do get the brass knuckles, which does in fact say Word Life. We will show those off later on the figure itself, because we're going to see what hands fit and what hands don't. You also get a microphone, WWE microphone. Of course, not going to be the old Attitude Era, not Attitude Era, but Ruthless Aggression one, because that's the old logo. That's the scratch logo. They got to use a new logo. You also get the John Cena cap. Well, not John Cena, just a plain cap, red. So, to be fair, this figure is mainly going to be for parts. Not for me, but for other people. And you do get the lock chain there, which I think that's a reuse of the one that came Carlito, like the Legends Carlito. It could be different. Could be. And then you also get this jersey, number 33. I believe that is accurate, but it's just missing like the rest. I think it was Cleveland's. I could be wrong. I think it was Cleveland's. But anyways, articulation-wise, legs are fantastic. Bit stiff, we'll say, on the actual joint itself, because it is pinless. I do love G-mold, because I just like when they make jorts and that actually look like jeans. Shoe mold, okay. I think he's got a bit of clown feet here, but I think all Cenas have a bit of clown feet, to be honest. And he's got toe articulation. My favourite piece, everyone's favourite piece of articulation. It's also got the butterfly joint here. Doesn't have a great ab crunch. It has a decent one for an Ultimate Edition, which is a shame. Belts, all details perfectly there. I do like the detail as well of the tighty whities being a bit up. Double joint with pinless elbows here if you do want him to, for whatever reason, do the Wakanda Punch. That's a Cena we need. That's the next Cena we need. Ultimate Edition Wakanda Punch Cena. And there's the back for you. So now we're going to cut back. I think we're going to put all the accessories on here. Well, we're going to try and put all the accessories on here, except for maybe the microphone. And including the Word Life knuckles. And then give you my thoughts, and we'll do some figure comparisons. So back in just a moment. So we got all the accessories on John Cena here. I'm going to be honest, man, I'm not sure if I'm going to display it like this, or I'm going to display him with the entrance hands. The Shaka Bra hands. But this is what it looks like, with that neutral head sculpt. Then for your Cena figure comparisons, we do, of course, have the San Diego Ultimate Edition, which is okay. We've got the Elite, the Flasher Cena, which I did take the stripper clothes off and then just put a random spinner-belt with, because that makes more sense to have him with a spinner-belt than a Flasher's coat. Then, for your other figure comparisons, we also have the Invisible John Cena, the Collector's Edition, to the left. We have a lot of Cenas. We have a lot of Cenas slowly growing. Cena collection. And then my favourite John Cena figure of all time, to also compare him to, we have the, I believe it's like Top Picks, because it's my favourite game. That's my era of Cena, but I remember watching online. Overall, man, definitely, I would say, for the price that it was, I think it was like $24.99. Definitely worth the pickup, but not. I do have some flaws with it. I do think that these should have been sculpted on, rather than giving us like rather than giving us like the open slapping hands. I would have preferred if they'd give us a pair of mic holding hands and then a pair of mic holding hands with these molded on. Would have made more sense to me. But overall, I would suggest picking this up if you want a John Cena Ruthless Aggression era Doctor of Thugonomics. But anyway, if you can agree or disagree, let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye.